Tony Blair receives the knighthood despite not deserving it, as he's done more bad than good. And the families of our servicemen and women come out to show their protest. Wow, 2022 is already promising to be a crazy year. We thought we were going to say goodbye to the previous year and expect some sort of bright future, but within the first minutes and hours of 2022, we discovered that this guy is now going to be called Sir Tony Blair. Sir Tony Blair. As if the Right Honourable was not enough as a title. As if all the money that we gave him as taxpayers, not enough. As if all the privileges that came to him because he was Prime Minister was not enough. No. You need to give more to him. You need to make him a Sir. He's a knight. Because it doesn't really matter if you do more bad than good. It doesn't really matter if your policies, some of them intentionally and some of them unintentionally, made people lose their lives, and also in terms of their jobs and businesses and their hopes and future. Some of the kids, servicemen and women, we lied to them. We lied about the intention, the plan, and the lack of exit strategy in Iraq, in Afghanistan, and all the other places that we still got involved on a proxy level. We lied. He lied. His government lied. Yet, despite not doing a competent job in that respect, we should still reward him. Now, the parents, families, relatives are servicemen and women, those who are alive and those who are not alive. Their relatives have now come out to show their protest. I can't blame them. Absolutely not. Hazel has said about, her son Richard, who lost his life in Afghanistan. She's considering to send back the Elizabeth Cross as a sign of protest. I can't blame Hazel. Another one, Caroline, whose son Gareth was shot in Afghanistan. Again, she says that the establishment is making a mockery of our children's, of our life and death. It's not just in terms of what happened to them. It's also, technically speaking, undermining everything about the individuals and the whole of the system. The whole of the system. The whole country. The so-called British democracy that we elect, we pay, we technically scrutinize, yet we still have to reward them, even if they don't do a good job. Now, there's a big debate around this whole thing right now. Right now, we've got the Speaker of the House of Commons, people like Lindsay Hoyle, who I kind of understand what they're trying to say. I disagree. I think if you explain to them properly, they might understand why we are so frustrated. He's come out to say that whatever people might think, the Prime Minister has a job, it is one of the toughest in the world. So what? So he's being a CEO of a big bank. That's a tough job too. They make everybody a knight then in that case. And I think it is respectful, he says, that it is the right thing to do. Whether you're Tony Blair or David Cameron. You're not using good examples there, Lindsay. They should all be offered that knighthood when they finish as Prime Minister. What if someone, is it because of influence, in terms of public service and on a national level? Because if it's about the level of influence, it's not just Prime Minister. Some people have had more influence without being Prime Minister. Nigel Farage has had more influence, good influence, yet he was not Prime Minister, so maybe you shouldn't give him knighthood, yeah? That's how it works. That's the mentality. This is not how we should do things. Now, there is a big petition right now on change.org. You could just search the name. It's about Blair. Tony Blair to have his knight companion of the most noble order of the Garter rescinded. That's it now. Actually, it says on my screen that 300,000 was the target. So far, 232,000 have signed. I can assure you, if you go on it now, it's already a lot higher. And it will be a lot higher if you sign it too. If you want to get involved with this petition, then definitely search it on change.org and you could find it, and definitely share it as well. And share this video as well to raise awareness about the idiot and the self-entitled, middle-class, spoiled kid, Tony Blair, who is now going to be Sir Tony Blair, regardless of incompetency. Thanks again for watching. There's a couple of more updates coming out throughout the whole night. I'm Tousi. We are the media.